Hello friend, in last video we have learned list that is homogeneous, but in this video we will learn list that is heterogeneous. First, I have created a reference called mylist of type list which hold multiple values. So let me print and let's see what happened. In last video we have created a homogeneous list, but in this video we have created a heterogeneous. So let me print. So here we can see the output. So in last video we have seen append function, insert function, remove function, sort function, and sort. So in this video we will learn something else which is very interesting. And so as this is a heterogeneous list, so it can go through append function, insert function, remove function, but it can't go through sort function because this reference containing various type of values, so it can't go through sort function. If we in last video we have taken a list that was homogeneous, in that we have taken only numbers, so that will can sort. But in this video we are learning about lists that are heterogeneous. So we can see that it will give error as list is not sortable because it is not only integers. So I want to add something in this remove function. So when we use remove function, there is a parameter, and this remove function will remove only the element which I have mentioned here. So here I have mentioned 7, so it will remove the first occurrence of 7. As we can see in this list, 7 occurred only once, but if we take 2 times 7, then also it will only remove the first occurrence. That means that will come first in the list. So except remove function, we can use pop function. As we can see, when we use remove function, there is a parameter and it will remove the value. I have given here value, but when we use pop function, we need to specify the index number. So it will remove the value that is present at that index. That means here true will be removed. Let's print and check. So go to terminal, and now print. Let's see. Here true is removed. What happens if we don't mention here value? Then let's see what will happen. So when we mention here index number, it will remove the value that is present at that index. But when we not mentioning the index number, then it will remove the value present at last index. So we can see here 7 true, -4 Sital, -1 all are present, but 2.9 has removed. We can also use del. Del is not a function, it's just a keyword that will remove values, or it can remove by index also, and slice. It can remove by slicing also. So del keyword will delete an element by index or a slice. So here I have written del mylist and within square bracket 3. So it will go and pick the value that is present at third index, that means Sital, and it will remove this or delete this. So let me print this first. So here we can see the output. Python space list dot 5. See, it deleted the element that is present at the index 3, that means Sital. So now we will use slicing, deleted by slicing. So let's see. Here I have written del mylist. Let me comment this line. So within square bracket 1:4. This is the symbol of slicing. I mean, we will slice. When we slice, we will do these things. So, or we will write in this syntax. So let me print. Here you can see I have written here 1 column 4. So we all know that when we use slicing, the lower bound, that means here the index number 1 is inclusive, but the upper bound, that is 4, index number 4, is exclusive. So it will collect the value starting from 1 first index, and it will go up to third index. That means this is the first index, second, third. So it will remove true, minus 4 and Sheetal, and the output will remain only the 0th index and the 4th index and 5th index. So here we can see 7, minus 1 and 2.9. And in the same manner as we had done in homogeneous, I mean list homogeneous, we can also here find the value which is present at 0th index, 1, or first, second, third, and we can also find what is the element present at minus 1 index or minus 2 index, that we have already done in last video. So now in this video I am going to discuss very important and very interesting something. So let me uncomment this line here. So here we can see every element is a unique. So if we put an element again, I mean if duplicate element, let me introduce 7 here. Then now if I use remove function, I have already told that when we use remove function, it will remove first occurrence of a value. That means it will remove first that is present first in the list. So it will remove this 7, but this 7 will remain same. So let me first uncomment this line and let me print. So let me print. So let's see. Here we can see that in first the list contains 7 true, minus 4 7 Sheetal, minus 1 2.9. But when we use remove function and we are going to remove the element 7, it will remove the first occurrence of 7, that is at index 0. So it will remove 7, and then the remaining elements will be as same: true, minus 4 7 Sheetal, minus 1 2.9. So what? So can we remove all instances of 7? I mean, if you want to remove in one time all the instances which have repeated or duplicate, so what we can do? So here I have come up with a new thing. So I want to show this. Let me uncomment this line. So all I need to do is, first we have to, so if we want to remove all the instances of 7, first we need to decide what we want to delete or what we want to remove. So here I have written value to remove, that equal to 7. So I need to remove 7 all instances of 7. So here I have commented remove all instances of 7. So I have created a reference of type list. So here I am using iteration. Here I have written if x not equal to value to remove. Here this is a sign of not equal to. So when we apply iteration, it will go and check whether it is equal to, that means whether x is equal to value to remove or not. If x is not equal to value to remove, that means 7, then the value will get stored in the filter list and it will repeat until the condition met. That means until the all 7s present in the list, that means until all the value except 7 will get stored in filter list, it will continue. So when the condition will meet, it will stop automatically. So now all the values that is not equal to value to remove get stored in the filter list. Now we can print filter list and we can check. Wait. So let's print. Here we can see. Here we can see true, minus 4 Sheetal, minus 1 2.9. All instances of 7 had removed in one time. So friends, this is all about heterogeneous list. In next video, we will learn inbuilt function of list. So I hope friends you like this video. Thank you very much.